welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are having a fantastic day. Today we are going to review a new foundation product. I love reviewing foundations. Now this one I have tried a few times, so I'm going to tell you my thoughts on it so far, but we're also going to do a wear test and I'm going to demo the product and kind of take you throughout my day and show you what it looks like at the end of the day. So the foundation I'm talking about today is the LANCOME Skin Feels Good. This says it is a hydrating skin tint. So it's really not sold as a foundation, but it is sold as more of a skin tint. It also has SPF 23 in it, but I have been wearing it as foundation and really enjoying it. So I want to go over a few of the claims here. It is a hydrating oil-free foundation with SPF 23 for the no makeup look, infused with antioxidants to protect against free radicals and pollution. So it does have a little bit of skincare in here. I know it also has hyaluronic acid, which is that what it's called? Yes, which I think is good for your skin too. I don't know. It comes with a pump, which I really enjoy. And I don't know if I mentioned, but it is $35 at Sephora. Okay, so I want to say a few things before we jump into the demo because I have used this a few times already. I do also want to say whenever I'm applying like a skin tint or a product, maybe a tinted moisturizer or something like that, that has skincare benefits in it, I generally don't use a primer under it. I mean, I moisturize my face and then I just apply it because I feel like I want my skin to get the skincare. I don't know, maybe it's in my mind. So anytime that I have used this product, I have not used a primer with it. So I wanted to mention that. So the first time I went in with it with a beauty blender because generally speaking, that is my favorite way to apply foundation. However, for this one, I feel like the beauty blender, and it could have been the sponge. I was using the Sonia Kashuk sponge, which someone mentioned in one of my comments that that specific sponge like sucks up a lot of their product. So maybe it was the sponge, I don't know, but I just got a really sheer layer whenever I used a beauty blender. So I went in with a foundation brush and I went ahead and applied, that was like a super sheer layer. So I applied a second layer with the brush and it was so perfect. It was like a medium coverage. It covered in all the right areas. It took away my redness. But the strangest thing is you can actually still see some of your skin peeking through. It's like phenomenal. It's magical, okay? Seriously, I don't understand it. Like, I don't know if the camera's picking it up and you know how it is in real life, but in real life it doesn't look like I have a full face of medium coverage foundation on, you know? I don't know, it's really beautiful. So that was the first time I used it. And then yesterday was Sunday and I declared it the day of rest. I did not go to the gym yesterday, which that was the third time in 2018 that I haven't gone to the gym, only 3 days. I was like, okay. Anyway, I needed a break. My body needed to rest. I didn't really fix my hair like I ever do that anyways, but I just kind of hung out, wore pajamas all day, you know what I'm saying? But when I went to put on my moisturizer, I pumped a little pump of this in it too and mixed my moisturizer with this skin tint and put it on, and it didn't give me a lot of coverage because I was just mixing it with my moisturizer. I used a small amount. But it just gave my skin such a beautiful glow. It did give me a little bit of color to my face, you know, and I don't know, it was just really pretty that way. Now, I didn't put on mascara. I didn't even comb through my brows or anything, but my skin looked really good. So that is the second time I wore it. I just mixed it in with my moisturizer. But today I am going to, in the demo, I'm wearing it right now, I am going to apply it kind of like a foundation. I'm not mixing it with my moisturizer or anything. So let's go ahead and jump into the demo, and then I will of course check in at the end of the evening and maybe a couple times throughout the day. So today I have already washed my face and put my skincare on. I'm using the Aveeno Positively Radiant Daily Moisturizer right now. So this does give a little bit of radiance to your face, but not too much, not like something like the L'Oreal Glotion. It's not that intense, but it does give you a little bit of radiance, but it's a moisturizer. It has SPF 30 in it. Okay, so we are gonna start applying this right at, I don't know if you can see that, but it's 7:59 a.m. And this is the brush that I have been loving. I've been loving the Heavenly Luxe Complexion Perfection brush from IT Cosmetics. It's dual-ended, so you can use this for your concealer and this for your foundation. Anyway, I prefer this because it comes in a pump. I prefer foundations that come with a pump. Okay, so I just did one pump right on. Feels so good when you put it on your face. I did one pump right straight on the brush, and oh my goodness, y'all, if you just get a sample of this, you will see what I'm talking about. It just feels so hydrating and cooling almost, but not like freezing, you know, just like it's refreshing. Almost like when you set your face with like Matte Fix Plus or something, it's almost like that. But it does provide a really good coverage. It's amazing. Like I can still see my skin. I literally can still see the good parts of my skin, but then the bad parts are quite covered. And I will probably, I might go in with another thin layer down here on my chin, but I have to do that with almost every single foundation. So I'm taking like half a pump and kind of concentrating it down here, and it covers up the redness and everything. This is amazing. I would say it's about a medium coverage if you apply it with a brush. It's just so pretty. It's so pretty on the skin. So I'm going to, of course, like finish the rest of my makeup. It's gonna be a super easy makeup day like always. Headed to the gym here in a few. Gonna work out my back and my biceps today. So I'm pumped about that. All right, I'm gonna quit blending. It does blend super easy. It just looks so pretty on the skin. Okay, so I am back with the rest of my makeup on. It is 8:54 now. So I've been wearing this foundation for about an hour already. It looks so beautiful. This highlighter that I have on is from my weekly makeup basket. It's the Artist Couture Cocoa Bling. It's gorgeous. I love this. Okay, so I'm gonna head off to the gym, and I'm actually gonna take my camera and I'm gonna do a check-in after I work out so you guys can see it. It's just, oh my gosh, it makes your skin look so good and like healthy and hydrated, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, it is so pretty. So I'm gonna take my camera, and then that way you can also see it in natural daylight, you know, because I do have kind of my ring light on right now. So I will check in, and then I'll also check in at the end of the day. All right, see you in a bit. So I wanted to do a quick check-in. It is 11:22. So this foundation has been on just a little over 3 hours, but I just did like a really hardcore 2-hour workout. So I figured I would check in after that, and that way you can see it in the natural daylight. I'm looking in my rear view mirror to see, I mean, it looks good. It is super dewy already. It's super glowy. I was sweating, like I just said. I sat in the sauna, so it's withstood a true test, you know what I'm saying, because it worked through my workout. It still looks really beautiful, and my skin still feels really amazing. It's super breathable. So anyway, I will check back in here in a little bit. Now, when I got out of the sauna, I took my towel and like just got the sweat off of like the center of my face where I was sweating. So I did kind of blot it, if you will, but I was really just getting the sweat off my face. So anyway, I'll check back in here in a bit. I did back and biceps today, and then I threw in some stairs, and my back already, I was feeling it. I had a good workout. So anyway, I'm gonna go feed myself because I'm starving, and I'll see y'all in a bit. Okay, I am back. It is 6:10. So I have had this foundation on for 10 hours, and that's a long time to have some makeup on. I'm ready to take it off. It is looking super oily right now. Like if I was gonna wear it any longer, I would definitely have to touch it up. I probably should have touched it up around 8 hours because I just took my kid to music. He is a drummer, so he's at the studio a lot. So I just took him and dropped him off at the studio, and on the way I was like, what do you think about this foundation? He was like, it looks super oily. He was like, which is weird because you usually have dry skin. I was like, I know. I was pretty impressed that my 15-year-old teenage boy knew that. But anyway, I mean, it looks okay. It's definitely wore off. It's definitely the end of the day. It's definitely not a long wear foundation, but it is beautiful on the skin and it feels amazing and it has good skincare in it. If you're someone who only wears your makeup a maximum of about 8 hours a day, I think you'll really, really like it. I did have lunch with my sister today and I asked her about it and she said it looked really pretty on the skin too. So I do see it kind of breaking up right here. It's just because I've been wearing it so long, and like I said, 6, 8, 9 hours is really pushing it. So this 10-hour mark has been a true test. Look at my hair. It's also been a true test because not only did I work out, but I also rode with the windows down a lot. It was super nice here in Texas today. So I rode with my windows down a lot, and I also walked downtown. So I probably walked, I don't know, outside maybe a mile or so plus my workout. So it was a really good true test. I really like this. I think if you have dry or mature skin or even combination skin, I think you might really like it. I think people with really oily skin probably need to stay away from it. And if you do have combination skin, just be sure and use a powder to set your face, you know, especially in the oily areas. I am going to take this brush because it's really bothering me. See, this is what I would do if I was going to touch up this. I would just go over it, maybe add some powder in my T-zone. But sometimes just reblending it is enough. I need to get some more oil blotting sheets. I'm about to take all this makeup off anyway. So, but even doing that kind of freshened it up a little bit. So I think maybe I didn't set my entire face with the powder. So I think I'm still gonna wear this product in the summer, but I'm gonna have to use a powder to set it with. I just kind of set my T-zone today. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this review, and I do have another review on this foundation. This is the Flower Beauty Light Illusion foundation, so I will be filming this guy tomorrow or the next day. So stay tuned for that, and let me know if you have tried this LANCOME foundation and if you have, what you think about it. If you're gonna pick it up from the VIB sale, which I'm super pumped about. This will be, you know, it's the whole store. You get 15% off. So I think it'd be a good time to pick this up. If not, picking up the full size, definitely I would suggest getting a sample of it because I really like it. And I really like the way it makes my skin feel. So that is it. I hope you guys enjoy this, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.